ladies and gentlemen, guests, families, and our graduating class of 2025. I don't feel the energy and excitement. Graduating class of 2025. Definitely, this is the energy and the enthusiasm we need, because guess what? You have earned it. It's been sleepless nights. It's been, when am I supposed to submit this assignment? Oh my goodness, I'm going to make this facilitator in class. I didn't complete my assignment. How am I going to make fees? How am I going to be paying my school fees? But guess what? Through it all, we are here today to celebrate you. It's all about you today. You have made it and you have to be proud of yourself. Please clap for yourself once again. Congratulations to the class of 2025. And to our wonderful, faculty, staff, to our lovely families. Without families, we wouldn't be here, I bet you. They have been our, pillows on days that we couldn't sleep. They were our shoulders on days that we just didn't feel like moving on. And they supported us. They kept us going on. And today they are here to share in the glory. Please let us applaud all our family members who are here from far and near. Who are here to support us. I see everyone in all of the house. Thank you so much. And to all who are joining us through our social media platforms, IPMC Training on Facebook, we say thank you for joining us virtually. Let us also applaud them. Wherever Youth Choir, they have been on their feet for almost an hour serenading us with some great music. Thank you so much. I promise you they'll be back. Definitely, we need to celebrate this great occasion. Today marks a celebration. It is a milestone of discipline, perseverance, and transformation. I'm going to hit you with this very interesting statistic, because according to the World Economic Forum, over 40%, that's quite a huge number, over 40% of the skills used in today's workforce will change the next 5 years. That includes you. That includes you. And that includes you. So tell me, are we prepared for that? How are we equipped for that? Today, before us, we are not just stepping into the future, we are prepared to shape it. Thanks to the training we have received at the IPMC University College. Please applaud your school. Definitely. They have groomed us not only with the skills and knowledge, but they have groomed us in terms of character and being ready for the world, and also being ready for the age we are getting into. And I'm sure that we will all be meeting again someday soon, and we'll be thanking all our faculty, our staff, and management at IPMC for making us who we are today. Ladies and gentlemen, before we move straight into why we are gathered here today, I think it's just right to call our guests of honors to join us on the very high table, and it is my honor to first and foremost welcome our very executive chairman. We need a visionary leader, a leader who will push us to beyond our limits, a leader who will say that this is the direction we should all go, and this is where I see the company going to, a leader who sees beyond what we see. And today we are honored to have our executive chairman with us. Ladies and gentlemen, please let us make welcome our executive chairman, Amar D. Singh Hari. Please let's rise as he joins us on the high table. Thank you so much, Ben. Thank you. Also joining us on the high table, please let us make welcome Dr. Mobalaji Arostaki. He's a lecturer in computer science and cybersecurity from the University of Greenwich. Please let us welcome him as he joins us on the high table.
Yes.
Dr. Orisa Toki. Thank you. Also joining us on the high table, we have Madame Marcel Durant. She is a senior business development manager at NCC Education. Please let us make welcome her as she joins us. Last but certainly not the least, please let us make welcome everyone's favorite, Mr. Gaurav Shada, Country Director, IPMC University College. Yes. All right, so to our last two personalities, Mr. Hammond, if Mr. Hammond is here with us. Mr. Hammond and Mr. Danielson. Yes. Thank you so much. You may keep standing because we'll take our opening prayer, and that will be done by Mr. Daniel Hammond. Please let's make welcome Mr. Daniel Hammond, who will give us the opening prayer.
This is the day that the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. This is the day, this is the day that the Lord has made. Father, in the name of Jesus, we thank you. We adore you and we magnify you. Father Lord, indeed, today is the day you have made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. This morning we want to say thank you for everything you have done for us. Thank you for the provisions. Thank you for the parents that paid the fees. Thank you for the lecturers that brought us in class. Thank you for the fact that we are alive to see this morning. We are grateful. Father Lord, we pray and we commit this graduation ceremony into your lovely hands. We pray that you take absolute control and cause everything to fall in pleasant places for us. In Jesus' name, amen.
Thank you very much, Mr. Hammond. Please let's applaud him. We'll humbly ask that you still stay on your feet because we have to pay compliments to the land on which we are on. And to help us with the national anthem, please let us make welcome the Winneba Youth Choir who lead us with the national anthem. Distinguished guests, graduates, families, faculty, staff, once again you're welcome to the graduation ceremony of the IPMC University College for the class of 2025. It's been a long time coming, and today we'll be conferring a number of degrees on our NCC graduates as well as students who have undergone the professional courses. Today, in total, we'll be graduating 617 students. That's quite a big number. Yes, please clap for yourself. 617, and I just can't begin to imagine the ripple effect this will have on our digital economy. Very profound. Very, very profound. And it's all thanks to the IPMC University College. My name is Pamela Kosa, and I'm happy to be your compare for the day. Now, a little announcement to our graduates. You are not yet graduates. Graduates. So this is it. The tassel that is attached to your cap is supposed to be on your right. So if you have yours on your left, please push it to your right. Just because you are still a graduate, the degree hasn't yet been conferred on you. So please shift it to your right, the tassel attached to your cap. Thank you all very much. And after your degrees have been confirmed, we'll have another little activity and then we'll take it to the left. But for now, you're still graduates. And so we will move on with the rest of the program by the little housekeeping rules. We have our protocol team who are well positioned at various stages to help us with any information. And so to our wonderful parents, in case you need any information, please speak to any of them and you will be attended to. They will direct you to where the restrooms are and you can take it from there. Ladies and gentlemen, I think at this moment it is just right to once again introduce some of our dignitaries who have joined us. We have a lot more still on their way to join us. But first, let us introduce some of them who are with us here. Like I did earlier on, we have our executive chairman with us, and he is here and ever present to support us. Please let us once again welcome Mr. Amar Deep Singh Hari. If you could kindly give us a wave. Please, that is our executive chairman. Thank you very much. We also have in our list Dr. Mobalaji Oristo Toki, who is also the lecturer in computer science, cybersecurity, University of Greenwich. You're welcome, Doc. Also joining us all the way from the UK, we have Marcel Durand, Senior Business Development Manager, NCC Education. Thank you so much. Also with us, we have Gaurav Shada, Country Director, IPMC University College. Of course, Mr. Danielson is with us also. Please let us acknowledge him. As well as Mr. Daniel Hammond, who is also with us. We're expecting a few more dignitaries and also to our wonderful faculty, staff, teachers, everyone from the IPMC University College. We really do appreciate your presence. Thank you for being a part of today's ceremony. At this point, we will just move on and listen to some speeches before we get to the actual conferment of degrees. Ladies and gentlemen, I am honored to introduce our distinguished guest who will be speaking to us this morning. And to first give us the welcome address, we have our very own executive chairman, and I'll read a little profile about him before we call him onto the stage to give us his welcome address. Now, Mr. Amar Deep Singh Hari is the executive chairman of IPMC, West Africa's leading technology conglomerate. He is a seasoned entrepreneur, educator, and a consultant with over 40 years of experience in building and growing of companies large and small. Originating from India, Mr. Hari arrived in West Africa at the young age of 18, and I'm sure most of us can relate to the year 18, and he made it a home for the rest of his life. Now, he has led sales and product development in successful corporate ventures of IT, value-added distribution, software development, and the list goes on and on and on. And not only is it in Ghana, but it's across India, the USA, the Canada, and of course, neighboring countries in West Africa. Now, his flagship company, the IPMC, is a household name in Ghana, from managing nations' leading data centers to bringing automation to thousands of businesses and homes. IPMC has not only powered the Ghanaian economy with digital revolution, but also enabled the ecosystem by empowering thousands of us, in the country. Now, further to the company's CSR activities, ranging from improvement in medical infrastructure, effective response during calamities such as Ebola or COVID, and he has also channeled and empowered rural access through ICT labs and solar street lights project. Ladies and gentlemen, he is widely traveled on all continents and is a lifelong student of cultures, and people. While promoting values of hard work and commitment to social causes, Harry continues to inspire building and also budding entrepreneurs to grow back with a purpose which impacts communities and a spirit of taking others along. Ladies and gentlemen, please let us rise and make welcome our Executive Chairman who will be delivering his welcome address, Mr. Aman Singh Harry. Please, we can do it better for our Executive Chairman.
Please be seated. If you are a parent or a sponsor, please give us a wave. We welcome you to today's graduation ceremony of your boys and children. I want to address you first because it is your hard work which makes events like this possible. We will not have any graduates with us if not for our parents and sponsors. Please join me with a big hand to welcome all of them. And on behalf of my students, I not only express my gratitude towards yourself, but from their side, I say a big thank you to you for looking after us, your children. Thank you, parents and sponsors. If you are a teacher or a trainer at IPMC, please give us a wave. I welcome you next. If it's not because of your commitment to our students and ensuring quality education which you deliver to each one of them, this day wouldn't have been possible. Thank you, my dear teachers and trainers. I want to extend a warm welcome to our special guest and long-time supporter, which is no other than Ms. Marcel Durand, the Business Development Manager of NCC Education. Marcel, we welcome you. I would also like to welcome Dr. Mobolaji Orisatoki, who is a lecturer in computer science at Cybersecurity, University of Greenwich, UK. Sir, you are welcome. Administrators of our various IPMC locations, IPMC social media team who are giving us a good coverage today, other IPMC staff present here, my dear students, graduates, ladies and gentlemen. As you have known, IPMC Technology Group, which was established in 1992, this year in 2025 gives us 33 years of existence. Most of you present here must be much younger than that. Over these 3 decades, apart from being one of the largest data center system integrators in West Africa and lead partners of global IT companies such as HP, IBM, Dell, Microsoft, Nutanix, Cisco and others, IPMC also has been a lead software developer in the field of back office ERP systems, CRM systems, and providing software solutions for the banking, finance, insurance, manufacturing, trading, and other industries. In the field of early education, my family's Ivy World School, Healthy Mind International, stands out with its talent-focused and non-rote learning, creative education delivery system. And when it comes to tertiary education, the IPMC University College of Technology, of whose graduation we are attending today, has consistently, over the past many years, delivered quality IT professionals in various IT fields. Please give us a big hand to yourselves for that. Very carefully listen to this. What does IPMC do? IPMC is in the business of empowerment and touching lives. Whether this is about empowering businesses, for instance, if you cash money from the nearest ATM, there is a high probability of that transaction passing through one of IPMC built data centers. If you buy electricity units from ECG, again, your transaction is getting processed on an IPMC built data center. Similarly, if you are paying a water bill, or even if you go for shopping in a leading outlet such as Welcome, or you transfer mobile money to your friends, the technologies deployed by IPMC has empowered all these businesses which touch our daily lives. This is important for you to know because the expertise in IT which you have gained at IPMC, you are going to use this in a very similar manner to empower many, many businesses and touch many, many lives. What all IPMC has been doing for the past 3 decades, you will be doing this in your very near future. And we wish that each one of you achieves a similar success as the institution where you have learned all these IT skills. Each one of you should become a real IPMC ambassador and successful as IPMC has been in the past 3 decades. I'm pleased to announce that this year we are graduating more than 600 students in various disciplines of professional diploma certifications, and at least 60 of them have completed their undergrad courses from NCC Education and University of Greenwich, UK. We are very happy to announce that 7 of our students have received global distinctions. 3 of them achieved the first position in the Africa region. 1 student got the 2nd position and 3 students made it to the 3rd position. In other words, all top positions in the Africa region were occupied by IPMC students only from Ghana. Please give yourself a big hand. With a 93% pass rate, we continue to be the leading NCC Education and University of Greenwich partner on the entire African continent. IPMC, as some of you may know, is also the authorized examination center for Pearson VUE, British Council's ACCA, CFA, IELTS exams, and this year about 3,500 students passed through these examination centers. The IPMC AI Innovation Hub, which is in its 2nd year, supported 320 student projects and came out with 15 unique AI tools for business automation. As a result, 22 new tech startups were launched. These startups qualify for seed funding once their business plans are submitted and get approved. On the employment front, over 400 graduate students from IPMC received enrollments in the National Service Scheme. The IPMC Job Fair was attended by many leading businesses such as Jobber Bank, Cal Bank, Citibank, Absa Bank, Dimension Data, Ernst & Young, and about 110 students received job placements through that. A record-breaking hiring package of Ghana cedis 850,000 per annum was secured in UK by one of our graduates, and an 84 employment rate was recorded amongst all our pass-outs. IPMC graduates remain the leading choice for businesses due to their hands-on training, practical experience, and productivity from day one of their jobs. And this is what will be expected of you once you enter into your own businesses or the job market of whether it is in Ghana, neighboring West African countries, or if some of you will travel to the Europe or the USA. Our faculty development, apart from regular trainings on new technology, have benefited. 52 of them were trained in Microsoft certified training and to become authorized trainers on behalf of Microsoft. Another organization, AWS, Amazon Web Services Academy, conducted cloud practitioner training to around 25 IPMC trainers, and they also supplemented by 50 of our students. On the global partnership front, apart from our existing partnerships with NCC Education, University of Greenwich, London, EC Council Global, Microsoft Learn for Educators, IPMC this year has proudly forged partnership with Harvard Online, under which Harvard curated AI courses. So the good news is that the Harvard curated AI courses will now be available through IPMC, both online and classroom assisted training at select IPMC centers. Some of the new courses launched under these partnerships are Data Science Principles, Data Science for Business, Data Privacy and Technology, Big Data for Social Good, Innovation Mindset, Open Innovation, Adaptive Leadership, and finally, Strategy Execution for Public Leadership. I urge each one of you graduates who have already graduated to try to enroll in one of these Harvard courses and add that to your CV along with IPMC certification. You should be proud to have another certification from Harvard sitting from the comforts of your home in Ghana. When we look at the community impact of IPMC University College, we can recollect the campus beautification 2.0 upgrade across all IPMC campuses. And let me congratulate the central administrators who made it to the top during this exercise. We all of the administrators did very well. And yes, we are proud of the beautiful campuses all of you administrators have created. Please give a big hand to the administrators for doing this for us. There were free AI training workshops which were conducted for different government agencies such as Ghana Ports and Harbour Authority, Police Service, Fire Service, and the GRA. 200 SHS teachers were trained in digital skills from Numba High School and Adenta Pesek. Almost 1.2 million Ghana cedis in scholarships were awarded to a total of 350 needed students. If any of your friends or family wants to benefit from the IPMC scholarship scheme, please visit our website and look for the scholarship corner and apply for a scholarship over there in case you are a needy student and in financial distress. Amongst support to many other community projects, IPMC has also embarked upon solar street lights for villages under which the dark areas of the country are being lighted up to support the 24-hour economy agenda. Finally, before I end, I will leave my last word with you, and that is about AI. Yes, we know that AI is the future of the mankind. We are going to see more and more AI in all aspects of our lives. But let us be mindful of using AI tools wisely. Let us use them for the betterment of mankind. Through our works, and especially the works of IPMC graduates, let AI be known as angel's intelligence and not become DI, the devil's intelligence. Giving you a practical tip, presently, as you know, we live in the world of AI assistants such as ChatGPT. If you work for someone and your boss tells you to write a letter, which we know that immediately you will get it done from ChatGPT in few seconds. It is good. But after that, do not become a postman and quickly deliver that letter to your boss. First, sit down, relax. Read that output from ChatGPT carefully. Understand what AI has written for you. Edit it to make it look more human-like. Use HI, which is your own human intelligence. AI, remember, brings too many perfections, which becomes difficult to absorb. You would have seen that the AI English is absolutely perfect, with no defect in it. And whenever we read AI English, we know very well that such a perfect English only AI can write. But guess what? Such perfections do not fit within our mindset. Humans enjoy imperfections. This world is beautiful because each one of us has so many of imperfections sitting with us. And when we see and analyze each other's imperfections, that is where the world becomes beautiful. So let us not try to make this world perfect like AI. Let us enjoy the imperfections. And if we continue to let these imperfections of humans survive, then AI will never rule us. It's the perfections of AI which will defeat it in face of the human imperfections. Always be mindful of this and feel proud that you have those imperfections with you, which AI doesn't have. With these words, may I say God bless you all and thank you for coming up today to your graduation. All the best.
Ladies and gentlemen, our Executive Chairman of IPMC Group, please let's applaud him once again. And during his speech, he took us through the achievements of the IPMC Group over the last 33 years, and we already know how great of an impact they have been, not only to the Ghanaian society, but of course the entire continent. And we are proud, very much proud, to be associated with this great IPMC brand. He also, reiterated the importance of training in IPMC, who talks about empowerment and touching lives. Very, very important. And of course, to our very favorite two letters, that is AI. We all love the word AI, but how are we using it to our advantage? He has admonished us to add some sort of HI to it, which is the human intelligence. And that's what will make you a higher achiever. Please let's applaud him once again. Thank you so much, Mr. Harry. Well, still in a celebratory mood, we will channel all our attention to the screen at this moment and we will receive a congratulatory video from one of our esteemed partners, that is the Harvard University Online. I think the media team is ready. Please let us listen to that congratulatory message.
Wishing nothing but the best on this wonderful night. Greetings. My name is Henry Kessler, and I lead partnerships for Harvard Online. It is my great honor and pleasure to congratulate you and IPMC University College on this, your graduation day. On behalf of all of us with Harvard's Office of the Vice Provost for Advances in Learning, we wish you nothing but the best on this wonderful milestone. May all good things come to each of you in this next chapter in your story. Keep learning, stay curious, and please let us know if your travels take you here to Harvard. Aiko and Aiko.
Thank you so much to our representative from the Harvard University Online for those warm wishes. At this point, we would want to entertain ourselves with some cultural display, and we are very much happy to welcome on the stage invited cultural group who will join us. Ladies and gentlemen, the Top Watch Showbiz Entertainment Cultural Group. Please let's welcome them.
Wow.
IPMC ready to act for what you're not ready for. The gentleman seated there wasn't ready. He didn't know he could call out the stage. But he came with all enthusiasm and he did his role perfectly. That is one thing I caught there. And also the teamwork we saw on the stage. Holding on to each other, leaning on to each other, helping each other just to make sure they don't fall. The last one was encouraging him that, yes, indeed, we can go through that secular thing, and that really motivated him, and he was able to go through. These are some of the lessons we are picking up, and as you go out into the world, these are some of the, tenets and, resilience you need to face the challenging world out there. And I really do hope that it will really stick with you for the rest of your lives. And of course, to our distinguished guests who are also ready and came onto the stage to display some of the news. Thank you so much for being a part of this very important part of the program. Thank you so much. We move on to some more speeches, and I'm sure you're all itching to get your certificate. Just relax. We'll get there very soon. Relax. You've earned it. I mean, it's been, for those who are doing the full year courses, we're in for years. So, I mean, this is the time. Just relax. In just about 3 hours, you'll be receiving it as well as all other degree holders. We'll move on to other speeches, and our first keynote address will be delivered by lecturer in computer science and cybersecurity from the University of Ghana. Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome to the stage Dr. Mobalaji Oyisatomi.
Welcome to everyone here, and welcome to our gathering. So, Executive Chairman, our distinguished guests, today we gather to celebrate a significant milestone in the lives of these remarkable graduates who have successfully completed their studies in computing through the University of Greenwich in London in collaboration with IPMC Ghana. I would like to make a request. Could all the guests here please raise up and give a round of applause to our graduates? All the guests, could you please rise up and give a round of applause to our graduates? Thank you very much. This movement is a testament to their hard work, perseverance, and commitment to excellence. To our graduates, congratulations. You have faced the challenges of a demanding program, dedicated countless hours to your studies, and invested yourself fully to achieve these accomplishments. This day belongs to you, and we celebrate your achievement with pride. To the lecturers and academic staff of IPMC, we at the University of Greenwich extend our deepest gratitude to your unwavering dedication to teaching, mentorship, and guidance have been instrumental in shaping the path of these graduates. You have inspired them, shared their knowledge selflessly, and provided them with the tools they need to excel in their chosen fields. Thank you for your tireless work and commitment to excellence. The University of Greenwich is a truly international university with nearly 40,000 students based in over 30 countries, coming from over 170 different countries. Graduates, as of today, you have joined a global alumni community that is now over 275,000 strong. Now more than ever, this community is a powerful resource to lean on, and they with the university are here to help you progress in your graduate career and navigate the next stage of your journey. I have absolutely no doubt that you are ready for what lies ahead. So as you take this next step towards your future, be confident, be proud, be caring, and above all, being high. Take inspiration from those who have gone before you. those who you know, and those who are sitting right next to you. To the guardians, family members, and friends, we offer our heartfelt appreciation. Your support, both financially, emotionally, has been the backbone of these graduates. You have stood by them through late nights and challenging times, offering encouragement, understanding, and belief in their potential. Your contributions have played a crucial role in making this day a reality. To all gathered here, thank you for joining us and celebrating this momentous occasion. To the graduates, we wish you very success in the journey ahead. Be confident that you are well prepared to make a meaningful impact on the world. I, along with everyone here, look forward with interest to see how your career develops and how you shape the future. Once again, huge congratulations for your wonderful success. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Toki, for those congratulatory remarks. A few more remarks and then we move on to festival demonstrations. We get to see firsthand some of the innovative illustrations from our students and the guidance and training for faculty at the IPMC University College. But first, let us receive a second keynote address from the Senior Business Development Manager at NCC Education, our proud partners. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Marcel Duran.
Between NCC Education and IPMC Training. IPMC is a group. And IPMC started long before that, so we really are deep roots in this community. So when we take a moment to appreciate the legacy behind this collaboration, IPMC was founded decades ago and has grown into a powerhouse of digital education and professional development in Ghana and now around the world. For 23 years, IPMC has partnered with NCC, and I only go back to NCC 16 years ago. Right? So our roots as NCC stretch back 60 years next year. We're celebrating 60 years next year, where we've been partnered to become learners in Ghana and beyond. In 2010, the University of Greenwich was added to the NCC and IPMC mix, and together these two institutions have shaped thousands of lives, and their shared commitment is to excellence in IT and business education. To our graduates, you are the embodiment of this legacy. You are the produce of this, and you have worked hard and persevered through challenges. And today you stand ready to take on the world. Whether you're stepping into the tech industry, launching a business, or continuing your studies, as some of you mentioned to me this morning, you carry the strength of these institutions behind you. To the parents and guardians, as Mr. Ahmad Singhari said, your students could have done this without you. Your sacrifices and encouragement have helped these graduates reach this proud point. To the teachers and staff, your dedication, mentorship, and belief in your students have made all the difference. You are the architects of tomorrow's innovators. And to our graduates, I know you're here just to get your certificate, but you have to remember one thing about being a grad, right? To be a grad is an acronym. We start with the G, growth. Expanding your knowledge and horizons every step of the way. Don't stop growing. R, reach back. Reach back as you climb higher and bring those behind you forward. True success means paying it forward and being a stepping stone for the next generation. Mentoring, guiding, and opening doors for others. Aspiration, dreaming big. I heard about your projects this morning. Seed funding, AI, all these amazing things are the things you are dreaming of. So drive that and drive Ghana's future forward. And indeed, determination, the grit to keep going, the grit to keep learning, leading, and innovating. Together this makes every grad a game changer. So don't forget your acronym, right? So today, in the spirit of acknowledging people, we want to extend our heartfelt appreciation to a couple of your lecturers that have been around for many, many years. They have been lecturing at IPMC and they've been lecturing at the NCC program for more than 15 years. We would like to give certificates of appreciation to three very, very special gentlemen. How are we ready to announce? Alright, so I'd like to call up and hand the certificates of appreciation to Michael Aliwar, to Nelson Fialo, and to our fabulous Daniel Hammond. So I actually have beautiful friends certificates to give them. I don't know where those certificates are. These gentlemen have been here for many, many years.
So we have Michael Aliwar, Nelson Fialo, and Head of Academics Daniel Hammond, who's receiving his now. Please let's applaud them. Mr. Daniel Hammond, we appreciate you. Thank you so much. And of course, our second recipient, which is Michael Aliwar. Thank you so much. Let's applaud him. Thank you for your commitment and dedication. And last but certainly not the least, Mr. Nelson Fialo. Thank you so much. Congratulations to you, sir. We are so proud of you and your achievements. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I feel you wrap up the message.
And then we are especially proud today to honor someone who only joined IPMC a few years ago, but has had a solid impact on relationships between NCC and IPMC, as well as relationships in the wider area. He's the country director of IPMC, and he doesn't know that he's getting an award today. And we would like to honor Mr. Gaurav Sharda with an IPMC partnership award. The Partnership Award recognizes Mr. Sharda's enduring commitment to excellence and collaboration with NCC education.
We also take this pleasure to bestow a special honor on our champion, Mr. Gradution, and this year he is receiving from us the President's Award for Outstanding Institutional Achievement. Mr. Gradution.
Thank you, Carol. Thank you, Mr. Mark. So, as we celebrate this graduation, and you will soon be celebrating too, let us remember that education is not just about certificates, it's about transformation. And today we witness that transformation in each of you. Congratulations, class of 2025. Go forth, reach back, drive forward and make your mark. Thank you very much.
Congratulations. Please permit me to acknowledge some dignitaries that have also joined us here this morning. We are honored to have in our list today Togwin Subo, the second of Anloka. Please let us all recognize him. Thank you so much. We have a few more on the right hand here, extending the necessary courtesies. We'll move straight ahead and move on to some special awards for today. Before we move on to the conferment contribute, we have some very special awards we'll be giving out today. And we all do that excellence deserves acknowledgement. We will be honoring students who have demonstrated outstanding performance and leadership throughout their academic journey. And these are special awards that we'll be giving out today. Let me give you a brief profile about these. These are students who have been recognized with the NCC Education High Achiever Award for their exemplary academic performance. Now, these students have been identified as some of the top performers globally. Top performers globally. Please let's applaud them. And this award is for the period autumn 2024 to summer 2025. I can't wait to find who and who fall in these categories. And we are going to do the top 3 global performers. Top 3 global performers. I thought you'd be clapping because if I tell you we are going to bring the top 3 global performers, it obviously means they are from Ghana. It obviously means they are from IPMC University College. We have them here with us, and we are honored to be recognizing them. And to help us with the presentation of awards for the third runner-ups, we would like to call Mr. Mubalaji, who will help us with the presentation of awards to our, first 3. Please join us on stage. Our third runner-ups, these are third runner-ups for the various levels. And so, for our third runner-ups in the various levels, please let us make welcome our first recipient, who is in level 4 diploma in computing with business management, obviously from Ghana. Ladies and gentlemen, third in the African region, level 4 in diploma computing with business management. Let's welcome Mubarak Ali Jibril. Congratulations to Mubarak, third in the African region, level 4 diploma in computing with business management. Please let us acknowledge him. And he's being presented with a certificate and a high-end i7 laptop from IPMC. So Mr. Amal, can you join us? Who will help us with the presentation of the laptops as well. That's what they are working our way with. Our i7 high-end laptops. AI programmed. And so they will be favoring their AI pursuits with these laptops. Congratulations to you, Jibril. Thank you so much. Mr. Moy, you may have me resume your seats now. Thank you. Mr. Bolaji, please stay with us. I'm still in the third place, like I mentioned the third runner-ups. And so still in the third place in the African region, a level 3 diploma in computing student. Ladies and gentlemen, Yudraj Singh Mittu. Congratulations to you, Yudraj Singh. Third place in the African region. If you are not clapping, you are jealous. You are jealous. Congratulations to you. And Marcella, if you could help us present the laptop. i7 high-end laptop, AI programmed. Congratulations to you. So to our very last third runner-up, ladies and gentlemen, let us make welcome Veron Michael. Congratulations to you, Veron. And so Hamdi Komustama will help us with the laptop presentation. Congratulations. Please let's acknowledge them. Congratulations. Third place in the African region, global performance. Parents, you should be proud of your awards. Please acknowledge them. So we move on to our second runner-ups. These are also global top performers from the NCC High Achiever Awards. And so to the second runner-ups, the first on the list, and I'm happy because it's a female. We need to empower females in technology. Ladies and gentlemen, a level 4 diploma in computing with business management student, let us make welcome Samuela Krang Mesa. Congratulations to you. And she is walking away also with a certificate, and Mr. Ma will do us the honors in presenting these next batch of awards. She's walking away with a certificate from the university as well as her high-end i7 laptops. Congratulations to you, Samuela. Congratulations. Now to another female, also a second runner-up. Yes. The women are winning, and that is really admirable. She has been awarded the certificate. Esnam Akosua, a jury, a level 3 diploma in She's also walking away with a certificate and an i7 high-end laptop. Congratulations. And so, in case you didn't know, Esnam, let's stay on a little. Esnam is part of the first runner-ups globally. Globally. Congratulations to you, Esnam, and we wish you well. To our next first runner-up, we also have with us, ladies and gentlemen, Obed Odonko, a level 5 diploma in computer with business management student. Congratulations to you, Obed. Already in the Victoria's Room clad in white. Congratulations. Also walking away with a brand new AI program i7 laptop. Congratulations. Last but certainly not the least, she is the first in Africa Higher Achiever Award in recognition of her outstanding achievement in 2024-2025. Ladies and gentlemen, shall we rise and welcome a woman, Priscilla Bart Williams. A level 4 diploma in computing with business management student from IPMC University College, Shiashi. Congratulations to you, Priscilla. First in the West African region. Very, very common. I was carried away. Congratulations to you, Priscilla. Well done. Congratulations. Thank you, Mr. Amma. At this point, we can say that IPMC, we have the men and we have the what? Absolutely. Let's applaud ourselves. Thank you very much. It's a reminder that you're on the right track. We should keep pushing, keep changing lives, keep impacting society with your innovations. Congratulations once again to our special awardees. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll still do some more appreciations, and I'm sure Sefako and every one of you here will testify to the diligence and the hard work of your instructors. Because imagine you in school without instructors. What are you going to learn? Nothing. And so today management has deemed it right to publicly acknowledge all our instructors who have worked assiduously in churning out great professionals like yourself. And so once again, we'll have me call onto the stage Mr. Ahmad Singh, who will join us with a presentation of certificates to our instructors. Please let's applaud him while he comes. And so in no particular order, our first recipient, Mr. Nelson R.D. Fialo, who's receiving a certificate of appreciation. Let us make welcome Mr. Nelson Fialo if he's around. And so they are walking away with a certificate and an undisclosed amount of cash. Congratulations. The second recipient, Mr. Michael Ajiwaro. Mr. Michael Ajiwaro, congratulations. Congratulations. Just for time's sake, I'll keep mentioning. While Mr. Ajiwaro joins us, this will be your second award for the day. Congratulations. And what's his nickname again? To our next recipient, Mr. Daniel Hammond. Congratulations. Now to the overall best instructor. Overall best instructor. I'm sure we all know. Ladies and gentlemen, Jerry Kwame Kafui. They are all walking away with the certificates and an undisclosed amount of money. To the best instructor, IT at Workplace Department. Best instructor, IT at Workplace Department, Mr. Prince Al Hassan. Congratulations to you, Mr. Al Hassan. And now to the Best Database Technology Department. Best Database Technology Department, and this is being presented to Aina. Aina, congratulations. Do we have any representative from that department? Any representative from that department, Aina department? Oh, great. Thank you so much. To the Best Instructor System Engineering Department, Best Instructor System Engineering Department, Mr. Solomon Boaman. We have passed away here. Okay, I'm showing somewhere in the building. Okay, congratulations to him wherever he is. Best instructor, okay, you take it instead, that's fine. Best instructor software engineering department, Mr. Victor Jima. Mr. Victor Jima, congratulations to you, sir. Congratulations. Last but certainly not the least in this batch, Best Instructor Graphics and Web Design Department. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Daniel Bote. We have Mr. Bote here. Okay, congratulations to him wherever he is. To our next batch of awardees, this is to our staff. Our staff, we really appreciate the work you put in, and today we are recognizing you publicly. To our best administrative staff, ladies and gentlemen, from our Circle branch, let's make welcome Madam Lucy Oklu. evidence. Even on the day that she's receiving an award, she's working. That's so obvious. Now to our best administrative staff from Dansoman branch, let us make welcome Isabella Amano Dapa. Isabella. Where is Isabella? Oh, she's here. Let's welcome her. All the way from our Dansoman branch. Congratulations. Now, let's go all the way to the Kumasi branch. Our best administrative staff, Marian Yabwa. Marian Yabwa. And this is the part where people have to play the same to favor. To welcome her to the stage. Congratulations to you, all the way from Kumasi. Now to our best administrative staff from the Temakoli 25 branch. And Ebu Lononyo. We have Anne in the house. Congratulations to you, Anne, Reverend Anne. To the overall best technician. Overall best technician. Let's welcome Danso Apiam. Danso Apiam. Danso Apiam. Yes, he's joining us. Congratulations to you, Danso. We appreciate you. Thank you so much for all your hard work. To the best administrative staff, not Legon branch, let's make welcome Madame Portia Mensah. Portia Mensah. Congratulations to you, wherever you are. I don't think she's here, but wherever she is, congratulations to her. Still with our staff, and we'll indulge you to still, stay with us here because this session is really equally important. We need to publicly acknowledge both faculty and staff. Parents, these are the hands that are handling your, children and your guardians, and you need to publicly show them some sort of appreciation. Still on some awards, we move on to the Audit Excellence Awards. Audit Excellence Awards, it goes to Kusminder Kaur. Kusminder Kaur. There she is. Congratulations to you. And we are also walking away with a certificate, and I don't disclose amount of money. To the Administrator Award, Profit Business Center. That is my very good friend, Sangeeta Balaguru. Congratulations to you, Sangeeta. Congratulations. Also, Administrator Award, Profit Business Center. Let's welcome Rhea Ghosh. Rhea Ghosh. Congratulations to you, Rhea. Congratulations to you, Fatih. To the last but certainly not the least, to the Long Service Award Administrator, Long Service Award. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Anu Baba. Congratulations to all our staff and faculty. Thank you for your dedication. We are grateful to you. And so now we will move on to the presentation of the degrees, the moment we've all been waiting for. So most of us couldn't sleep last night. You hang your gowns, some of you put your head by your pillows. You were just watching and watching the time, waiting for morning to come, for you to rush here. There was so much running through your minds. And finally the time and the dawn is here. And so, we'll move on to the presentation of degrees first. And our first batch will be our NCC graduates. NCC graduates. I thought you would applaud them. And to help us with our presentation, we would once again welcome Mr. Amadi Singh and of course Marcella. And they will both presents the certificates to our graduates who in a few minutes will become graduates. Yes, and so in no particular order, just as we have, pre-informed you, you've been seated according to your, names. And so let us make it move as quickly as possible, and we will need your claps. Parents, this is the time. We need your applause. We need your cheers because your children have earned it. It's been years of paying school fees. It's been years of encouraging them. The moment is here. They'll be walking away with their certificates. And so let us acknowledge them. And so in no particular order, we will confer degrees to our NCC students. Our first recipient, Davis Dawson. Davis Dawson. So I'll keep mentioning Davis Dawson. Sekou J. Dolly. Kwame Emmanuel Kojo. Louis Williams. Emmanuel Oluwatobi Adesanya. Albara Nu El Jalil Hassan. Benial Mr. Kwame. Teya Baba Hidaya. Sefa Koyawa Atipo Osei. The brain Osei Samuel. Francis Kojo Hazel. Apollo Felix Afelete Kola. Joanna Esther Oye Ndong Ada. Kakita Said, Nyame Kweku Michael, Leoncio Manana Enza, Pedentino Mangesio Osa Iroho, Watson Daniel Ej Kurantin, Nathaniel Osei Danson, Euphemia Oboshi Shandos, Kenneth Osegini Oviri, Prince Kessie Osegini Oviri, Verano Kal Ayuni, Adelan, Momo Edna Navanga, Excel Daniel Gambu, Feliciano Napi Ferreira, Jacob Pamela Reynolds, Musipahi David, Momo Kelvin Kisgalu Jr., Swalisu Fahad Dasana, Akwete Albert Ninoy, Samuel Rudolph Nilante Bado, Victor Oparini Anan, Ankuma Aaron, Isaac Provençal, Kelvin Nutor Nuchi, Jonathan Amponsan, Emmanuela Ohenewa Oseidanso, Onuoha Progress, Israel Nana Kwame Mbro, Dazi Getru Ama, Mohammed Musa, Dominic Senam Vomu, Eric Jandu, and we should see your smiles. Please, this is a happy day. Forget about all the difficulties and let it be in the past. You are here today. You made it. Mohammed Musa, Dominic Senam Vomu, Eric Jandu, Benjamin Seth Apweku, Imbelari Kofi Bright, Alexander Ampem Lawson, Mark Yowan Lago, Patience Adi, Patience Owusuwa Oti Redu, Sadiq Mohammed Yasira, Obin Isaac Kofi, Mundowa Jean Frederick, Isaac Nana Owusu, Poete Sylvia Koko, Watson Bright, Amayal Veron Michael, Prince Amegade, and last but certainly not the least, Favor Amwa Ahato. Ladies and gentlemen, our latest NCC graduate from the IPMC University College with a PhD honors in computing. Congratulations to you, and also advanced diploma in computing with business management. Also diploma in computing with business management. Congratulations to you. Congratulations to you once again, and we wish you the very best. Now we move on to our individual branches and confer the other degrees to our students from those branches as well. And so we'll start off with our Tamale branch. Do we have our Tamale team here? Tamale, Kamula, Kamula. Yes. Congratulations. Now for professional diploma in system engineering, and so we move on, Isahaku Mashud. Please let's welcome them all the way from Tamale. Congratulations. Professional diploma. Ado Nanekia Vanessa, system engineering. Asija Adongo Peter, system engineering professional diploma. Jabiru Zakaria, system engineering professional diploma. Mustafa Ahmed Salim, database technology professional diploma. Mohammed Hidley, database technology professional diploma. Mohammed Saeed Bala, data technology professional diploma. Please let's acknowledge our colleagues from the Tamale branch. Congratulations to you. Now let's go all the way to Oseko Kumasi. Do we have our Oseko people here? Congratulations, you've come this far. So we'll award the various degrees. In cybersecurity first, Mensa Derek Bonsu, certified cybersecurity technician. Congratulations. Chumesi Mensa Cyrus. Sapon Adonaku Kweku. Charles Godson Kumanje. Congratulations to our cybersecurity technicians, certified. Now to our database technologist, professional diploma, Randolph Owusu Asari, Aqua Kelvin Kwame. Congratulations to the two of you. Now to graphics and web design. Graphics and web design. Jima Ofori Gideon. Francis Ej and Ponsan. Fosu Richmond. Pepra Nicholas. Congratulations to you, graphics and web designers, working away with advanced diploma. Now to software engineering. Software engineering, Robert Opong, Asumeni Esiedu Kelvin, Frimpong Wisdom, Owusu Menu Dacosta, Salia Awudalai, Arthur Brobe Pesiche, Jesse Jakes Kweku, Opoku Ajiman Kendrick, Abdul Rashid, Joshua Okra Mensa, Osei Maxwell, Wache Frederick, Divine Anamenu, Antoinette Brobe, Sabon Apia Reynard, Abraham Edusei, Akun Samuel Prince, Janat Owusu Ampa, Anowo Boache Abunyawa, Boache Ansa Atta Jr., Kwesi Osei Ajay, Ajate Ransford, Owusu Prince Mensa, Antipim Akosi, Listowa Kwanayaboa, Pumu Muniru, Kelvin Kwesi Kondia, Derek Ajiman. Ladies and gentlemen, our latest graduate from our Kumasi branch, certified cybersecurity technicians, and of course, system engineers and software engineers. Congratulations to you, our friends from Marseille. Now let's go to the Oil City. Congratulations, please let's applaud them once again. Our colleagues from the National Branch. Congratulations. Before we move on to our other branches, we have to do something equally very, very important. At this point, we want to present some, important sashes we have for our distinguished guests who joined us here this morning, and that will be done by our very own executive chairman of the group, who presents to them, a special gift, just to acknowledge them for their time, for their presence, and for their kind words to our graduating class of 2025. And so we will do that now. And so our guests on the high table will be honored with their special gifts. And so the team backstage, can you come along with the gifts? Okay, so our first guest will be receiving a Ghanaian-made sash, and the gift is our very own Marcella Durant from NCC Education. Let's welcome her. And she's adorned with this Kente woven sash. Congratulations. Let's show our appreciation. And we hope to see you again next year, and the next, and the next. Congratulations to you. Our next recipient is our very own Dr. Mobolaji Orisatoki, all the way from the Greenwich University, all the way UK. Congratulations to you. We are grateful for your time, your dedication, and for joining us here. Congratulations. Thank you very much. And so we move on to the conferment of certificates to our dear graduates. Now let's go to the Oil City, that is the Takrady branch. All the way from Takrady, do we have our Takrady students here? Yes. Swedro branch, we didn't acknowledge or we didn't call to come for their certificate. So, Takade, please hold your hands. Let's do this form off from Kumasi. Kelvin Fosugine Inti. Let's welcome them. It's that day, so we need to duly call them out for their certificate. They worked hard for it. Obey Eric. We have Obey Eric here. And Baiza Emmanuel. Yes, and last but not least, Derek Okong. We have Derek Okong here. Congratulations to you. Now, to Takoradi, the Royal City, will be giving out advanced diploma certificates, professional diploma certificates to the following students. Isaac Elon Mensah, graphics and web design. Richard Autry, Michelle Clifford, all three working away with graphics and web design skills. Please let's applaud them. Parents, let's applaud the awards to software engineering. Alfred Kabori, Prince Amokona Mensah, Joseph Avomada, Josephine Avomada. I'm wondering if they are twins. Oh, they are. Beautiful. Let's applaud them. To our twins, Joseph and Josephine. Software engineers. After this, we should set up your own company. Joseph and Josephine Company. Congratulations. Jessica Macaulay, Nana Nyako John, Samuel Kofi, Ronald Jabin, Papa Nite, Joshua Rochelle Area, Duse Serof Christian, Yakubu Abudu, Bernard Atu Janra, Philip Kofi Abraham. Congratulations to you all, walking away with your valued certificate, be it advanced diploma, professional diploma, you have earned it. Congratulations. Well done. We'll move on to our Swedro branch. Swedro, are you here? Yes, you are here. To our Swedro branch, we started with Theophilus Van, John Connie, Joseph Ponsa, Latif Shaibu, Arthur Sechiwa Mary, Samuel Ofosu Mensah, Jessica Ekia Mensah, Kweku Bianca, Fiona Mawena Infojo, Baden Nanako to Prince, Louise Ajabu, Emmanuel Sego, Akom Shadrach Kosi, Siki Sechi Agri, Siski Sechi Agri, Sam Maxwell, Elvis Alato Eriran, Ebenezer Asari, Alexander Baden Mensah, Amos Amkofi, Pacman Kofi Afeji Akins, Idris Daniel Sorry, Obed Nyameche, Albert Dablu, Peter Mensah, Mariama Ayub Bawa, Joseph Yanka, Vincent Anu, Fidelia Edem Gali. Congratulations to you, colleagues from the Swedro branch. You've come this far. Well done. Congratulations. Now to our circle branch. Circle branch. Circle, are we here? Circle, are we here? Yes. Fosu Kofi Kwate. Christian Sabla. Jeremiah Tanui Akoi. Ado Kingsley Opare. Kelvin Damate Soli. Burema Tori. Justice Owusu Nwako. Raphael Kao. Ziza Nkolo Debut. Coulson Richard Atu. Affair Francis Opoku. Young Axel Pambu Nkongu. Blanson Adepa Spanish. Diana Na Adole Adu. Isaac Sokwan. Fidels Abdul Karim. Blessing Agnes Koko. Nana Osei Ajiman Prempe. Yeboah Bismarck Frimpong. Buster B. Camille Jr. Marjorie Rachel Quay. Tai Timothy Charles Nitete. Isaac Nyan Kisi. Ayipa Walter. Sechere Olivia. Zanetta Nana A. Anyonsu. Susanna Ofori. Pearl Ejibia Yeboah. Sabada Patricia Naki. Chiwi Prospera. Anil Zinabu. Elizabeth Sewa Lab Kenya. Enoch Labi Abe. Asana Patience Kudwasi. Mohammed Diallo.
Choco.
Imbanebe Important Shirak. Millicent Adoko Adokwe. Christine Mami.
Choco.
Richard Adusu. Anya Elizabeth Atupe. Paul Isabella Serra. Louis Adoko Mensah. Edu Amobia Georges. Ingoma Insusu Claude Gisman. Ishmael Intako. Edu Antoinette Ajua. Ibrahim Inkebula. Rudolph Ni Okaikwe. Adama Shaibu. Orimoloye Daniel Damilare. Isham Patrick. Amos Tom Kedo Jr. Farid Isifu. Abu Tofik. Clement Akok. Tamba Sandy Brima. Kasi Kokua Chumesi. Godfred Bayfield. Yakom Justice Omare. A.G. Selma. Emmanuel Prosper Dadzi. Alfred Afro Taylor. Ebenezer Afro Okra. Bediako Christian Asari. Dancy Jacob. Afedi Nate Sali. Zato David. Gia Vanessa Epia. Elia J. Franklin Daniel. Thomas Adote Ado. Emmanuel Pashi. Daniel Z. Collins Selom Gazo. Frank Boateng. Bentum Engelbert Annan. Kwabena Sasa Kosa, Pedro Xavier Obama Esono Ada, Bobo Stephen Alabu, Joyce Yajiwonu, Ishmael Abdul Aziz Adamu, Samuel Atek Yeboah, Adumodo Godfred Mauna, Timothy Gassini, Emmanuel Nixon, Akasin Oscar Nash, Tegan Charlotte, Potofe Goslar, Nasir Abdul Rumi, Clifford Osei Bonsu, Oben Silas, Menu Gabriel Yao, Adeko Prosper Delani, Sanonu Jikini, Dankwa Nathaniel, Yaboboku Ajiman Budu, Daniel Kobia Eke, Richard Owusu Ajare, Opala Kingsley Obina, Indome Roy Joseph, Emmanuel Ekufu Senior, Justice Babigma, Edwin Falai Bimba Sonjo. Please, when you receive your certificate, stay in the hall. Please don't move out. Stay in the hall. Edwin Sonjo, Frederick Ahoto, Ekufu Julian Ado, Vivian Iraba Esako, Samuel Kapu, Horatio Solsona Lizu, Dukori Kadara, Prosper Sarah Manson, Danny Champ Parson, Elkana Kojoku, Joshua, Mohammed Diaby, Richard Kwanzaa Solomon, Saba Bedouin Maju, Danso Alex, Okay Praise Me Ayite Kwame, Khalid Kabori Sumaila, Brempong Gabriel Owusu, Amwapo Eric, Mohammed Sari, Stevenson Ajay, Anakwa Samuel, and last but certainly not the least from the second branch, Ando Peku Jr. Kelvin. Ladies and gentlemen, I graduate from our second branch, and I guess they have the largest graduates. Congratulations to you. Don't move out of the hall yet. We'll be taking group pictures, so please stay. Stay, don't move away. places to go. We have our Tema Community 6, Tema Community 5. We have Kaswa in the house. City. Of course, we have Shashi also, our Dansoman, and of course the North River branches. We have all of these branches working. But first, please be on standby. In the meantime, permit me to acknowledge the presence of Reverend Professor T. Watsfield, Dean of School of Graduate Studies from the by Korama University of Science and Technology, Considerable. Thank you so much, Doc. Thank you so much for being with us. We are grateful to you. All the way to Tema. Tema, are we here? Oh yes. Congratulations. So from our Tema Community 6 branch, we'll be rolling out certificates, professional diploma certificates, as well as advanced diploma certificates. If you are Safua, Wendy Sherwa, Bright Anderson Tete, Rose Apreku Elo, Courage Dobre Rakoto, Sabi Celestine, Marvin Amma Parker, Na Rachel Koko, Amegazu, Mafia Seliji, Edufu Prince, Florence Osei, Wisdom Kofi Akama, Apia Priscilla, Joseph Coulson, The Grass Nana Isel Duncan, Rahab Corinne Chikondu, Kennedy Copley Nelson, Isaac Nee Ojoy Demo, Theodore Pagna Kojo, Awudu Kumuru Ngole Silvani Regina, Benefle Precious, Sandor Samuel Elikin, Bokavo Papu, Dixon Amponsan, Samuel Amezue, Ephraim Adobo Asabia, Derek Tome, Ebenezer Kebi Abangwa Yeboa, Kojo Yeboa Inti, Emmanuel Anoche Amkofu, Ayode Steven, Yagua Achem Yao, Pashi Besma, Peses Anissa, Cecil Kofi Okuni, Stephen Ogusu, Amwa Prince, Azoma Kosi Sana, Enaka Donny, Kelvin Mauli Pegla, Graham Dominion Simpini, Congratulations to our graduates from Tema Community 6 branch. We're still staying within the Tema enclave, but this time around Tema Community 25. Are we here? Tema Community 25. Yes. Congratulations. minister. Please stay. So to our community, 25 graduates, Friend Paul Kofi Guama, Operating Emmanuel, Salome Oye Aye, Atakura Christiana Abuna, Adolf Agogo, Ernest Amevo, Matilda Aku Sazi, Obri Ebeneza Ansan, Asabia Medo Ayeti, Edith Kofi, Emmanuel Wanson, Estelle Ayaba Amwa, Manuela Esono Mbela, Godfrey Kakaloko Pablam, Maupo Millicent Enikili, Aji Christopher Kalu, Mohamed Adamu, Daniel Jeffrey Kweku, Isa Amina, Jaka Daniel Friday, McLeod Apia Chumesi, Esie Dunya Kukinsley, Obuobi Harry Veto, Agbeko Jeffrey, Obed Lati, Kelvin Ado Eden, Opon Yeboah Sebastian, Benedicta Naida, Obey Gold Barrow, Obey God's way. Grace Asamoah, Sarah Asamoah, Jeffrey Godolu Betty, Dominic Tete Martin, Mo Ben, Bakuria Kofi, Ama Ebenezadi, Noy Richard Adi, Patrick Agozo, Yvewadu Matthew, Caroline Amego, Alowaku Dai Chom Israel Bete, Iga Nightingale Ajuman, Jamil Jr., Ofen Sharif, Esther Adinoki Umo, Hall Abu Tahir, Bright Bezo, Robert Kudofia, Onyemachi Yona Yaira, the great Manuel Jr. Ghislaine Kanani, Cedric Abraham Wodie, Kofi Opon Puama, Ajare Pebra, Gideon Ugochukwu Jr., Richard Kwao Tete, Boche Meshach Atak Akra, Isaac Boche, his will Beton, and last but certainly not the least, Otu Dominic Aginfo. Ladies and gentlemen, our latest graduate from the Tema Community 25 branch. once again. Now to Cass City, Kaswa. Are we here? Cass City, are we here? Yes. We will also be giving out professional diploma certificates to our Cass City graduates. Anthony Christian Gre, Desmond Ogusu Ansa, Jan Phinemas, Derek Otobu, Enoch Beswa, Solomon Lavi, Ansa Obed Asanwa, Favor Dofu, Adam Ofosu, Owari Peku Emmanuel, David Kwashi Kwadi, Jude Amakwando, Kennedy Patti Saki, Emmanuel McLean, Ernest Akabo, Jane Freden, Brakatu Asare Asungreya, Apo Prince Aka, Gabriel Mate Sonzushi, Frank B. Luka, Emmanuel Obowaga, Joseph Leroy Mensa, Tofa David Peku, Isaac Lynn Jelen, Zuba Vesili, Ahmed Shadrach, Phil Grace Mabunu, Okwon Samuel, Daniel F. Doe, Anthony Ofosu, Akim Yao J. Benson, Philip Masakoy, Edwin Anwa Kojo, Louis Donko, Nana McBaden, Kelvin Leo Josephine Brown Jr., Enoch Abraham Williams, Benjamin Barnes, Frederick Killen, Michael Belenani, and T. Goffred, Right Esladu Lincoln, Nafiu Mohammed. Joshua Aguma Josu, Takalo Louise Kofi, Isa Rahinatu, Ash Bano, Jessica Yamon Kawa, Chief Lawyer Godwin Komola, Edward Smith and Yere Anamole, Abia Emmanuel Kwesi, Salis Al-Hassan Abdullah Jerry, Mavis Hamilton, Oka Obed Asamoah, Fonzie Petite Effort, Pastor George Andrew, Clarence K. Todd Jr., Emmanuel Bessori, Kingsley Abaka Padre, Evans Gardner Mutabu, Kankam Joseph, William Mauli Kimchi, Kumache Priscilla, Joseph Jose Akono, Tony Prince Noah, Jonica Irabuna Ketua Kunsen, Elijah Ampon Percy Senior, Ampon Elijah Apercy Junior, Majis Sakit Ishak, Esietua Colina, Asantewa Laurentia, Sampana Meshach, Ibrahim Kabo, Isaac Abdul Nasir, Kingsley Amesibeku, Godwin Mensa Maluto, Emmanuel Tejan Green, Clement Ashano Otute, Ama Lenny Apate, Eyim Dazi Nanakobe, George Kuwonu, Woke Chibuozo Kenneth, Patricia Nkuma, Adafia Austin Sichofle, Israel Wyatt, Richard Lee Ajay Ablo, Richford Ashekum Nyako, Seku Kojo, Senna Jude Reginald, Ajema Benjamin Dapo, Prince Salasi Kojo Ablometi, Robert Akeakwa, Matthew Eshon, Atapa Eden, Lamti Caroline, Isaac Nubu, Emmanuel Obey, A.B. Ernest, Johannes Yao Jose, Alex Wigan, Garibald Joseph Jr., Frank Sigismund Nikwe, Wahinja Tete Evans, Ali Mohammed, Maxwell Abufi Question. Bekui Isaac Nanaya, Perry Wisdom White, Isaac Abdul Rahman, Tete Richard. Ladies and gentlemen, our graduates from the Shashi grant, let's acknowledge them. in the house. Dansoman. Yes. If you're ready, let's do this. Anchor for Chelsea Frantaman, Patricia Asante, Samuel Gray, Spendlove Egan, Amma Joel, Atanika Johnson Kojomauli, Kwe Gideon, Mensa Jill Emmanuel Andrew Esiama Ochre Edward, Nathan Aman Mishwal, Priscilla Kukwa Kay Benjamin, Joyce Now Ajeli, Felicia Ama Ajeku, Wendy Anyan Bimpon, Abby Prince, Daniel Amakwa Wache, Asari Eric, Benedicta, Asante Seden Pamasichi, Michael Esiedu Kofi, Joseph and John Jr., Ampon Nana Kelvin, Cindy Ayi, Redu Onassis Mafu, Labi Enoch Tete Kwesi, Raphael Kodafi, Rebecca Mensah, please don't move out of the hall. We have other equally important activities to undertake. So parents, guardians, loved ones who have joined us, please don't move out. To our graduates, please, the world is waiting for you. Just relax and embrace it. Don't be in a hurry to move out, please. Still in our Dansoman branch, Sylvester Mefo, Quay Bright, Isaac Gansa, Jabel Dazi, Blebi Noah Ocho Jr., Ahazid Leslie, Samuel Atta, Joshua Ni Lante Dante, Prince Ni Ayete Boy, Isaac Emmanuel, Judah Kwame Esther, and last but certainly not the least from our DC branch, Khalil Sadiq Abubakar. Congratulations to our colleagues from the Dansoman branch. branch graduates who soon be graduates. Abubakar Ahmed Salim, Nelly Ajiman Krepe, Kwadio Deba Yanik, Deborah Frempong Smith, Promise Oscar, Ernest Ajay Grana, Frederick Nee Kwate, Samuel Yao Ogogo, Ado Charles, Eric Kofi Edu, Moses Mensah, and Yahweh Samuelson. Sumaila Mimi Hawa. Benjamin, Michael Atobra, Daniel Lee Ayi, Osai Vera Ofebia, Hope Achu Azuma, Jiagi Azila Mimi, Sadat Ali, Tafa Kobla Okujeto, Addison Erica, Amate Mackenzie, Alex Ofori McCarthy, Robert Noel Aram, John Wache Jan Mensa, Machi Mamadou Timela, Godfred Elisa, Victoria Irama Sam, Chizoba Edwin Opon, Nati Tete Darius, Amudu Kulibali, Godfred Ajiman Enki, Kecha Simon Chiani, Teku Delani Wilfred, Atamuzi Ami Mauna, Courage Gada Makafu, Madina Jamil, Aiwanu Amuru Ghislaine, Day Alose Joshua, Nanaya Obeying, Kranchi Kojo Joseph, Pepra Enoch, Chimesi Ankra Gregory, Harriet Clusey, Mensa Yesi Chigolo Rejoice, Elijah Kafi Wadabo, Kenny Johnson, Fred Paul Manson Jasta, Nicholas Aponsan, Modum Gabriel, Echampon Stephen Osei, Lord Jojo Roxy, Innocent Selassie Gatti, and Susaila Opon, Kwache Kwabna Boati, and Henry Latin.
But they charge come now. What is the last one in the summer? I got 40 or I got 30 seconds, 30 minutes now.
seats. I humbly ask that we take our seats. We are not done yet. We'll be done very soon, but please let's humbly take our seats. Graduates, let's take our seats. Parents, let's take our seats as we receive closing remarks from our country director.
Good afternoon, everyone, and I really appreciate each and everyone, all the proud parents, relatives, friends, and students, and my dear team. Today is a day where we have understood the value of education, the value of time we all have spent together to build our Mother Ghana. Our target should be 2026. Mother Ghana should be known as an IT country in the world. That is what a mission we all have in our eyes. And that is what I promised myself when I land at Mother Ghana 2016. It's a 10-year journey which I will also overcome now. And I'm really happy to witness this historical event on 21st of November, 33rd graduation ceremony, where each and every student become a star of IPMC as well as ambassador for Ghana. And we all have a dream, and that dream is to make our Mother Ghana proud. With the help of our degree, if you go anywhere in the country, IPMC University College will be with you in any and every situation. Wherever you go, we are with you with all the efforts you have done, all the courage parents have been on board, paying a lot of fees. Sometimes they also call us that my son is not studying well, please put some special, services to them. Sometimes we have to inform your parents without telling you also that you are not coming for your classes. But this is the good time I have to acknowledge those things also. Every effort which your parents and we have done, your trainers have done for today. So today you all are graduating, not only with your degree, but with the humanity which IPMC University College believes in each and every one. So thank you, my dear team, and thank you parents for your valuable time, and please give us your blessings also, so that next year we will do 1,000 graduates with a bumper show which will go on for 1 week program. Thank you once again, and we should all say, proud to be Ghanaian, and let's make our Mother Ghana also proud of us. Thank you so much. God bless you.
Thank you so much, Shada, for the inspiring takeaway words. Now, students, they're no longer students, graduates, as the castles turn and the future opens its doors, please remember this. Education is about finding opportunities. We agree to that, but it's also about becoming the opportunity. Please remember this. Now, to every graduate in this hall, may your skills be relevant, may your courage be strong, and may your values be unshaken. To our lovely parents, our guardians, to our lecturers, and to every sponsor, we say thank you for believing in our potential. To our distinguished guests, we say your presence reminds us that excellence is not accidental. Thank you so much for joining us with your presence this morning. To the entire graduation planning committee, we say thank you for your tireless effort. God richly bless you. To the entire staff, faculty, everyone at the IPMC University College, thank you so much. We pray that God willing we'll be here again next year to graduate 1,000 students, just like our country director just said, and we know it will come to pass. My name is Pamela Kosa, and I hope I've earned the pleasure of your time serving as your MC. Safe travel back to your various homes and destinations, and we will meet at the top as stars. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon. Thank you so much.